Jacob was a hard-working farmer, known in the community for his dedication and honesty. Years of tending to his land had left his hands calloused and worn, a testament to a life of honest labor. When he purchased a small plot within a suburban neighborhood governed by a strict homeowners association, he hoped to create a peaceful life close to town while continuing his farming practices. However, the HOA was run by Karen, a woman notorious for her rigid enforcement of rules and little tolerance for anything she deemed out of place. From the moment Jacob began erecting a modest barn and greenhouse on his property, Karen and her board saw it as a violation of the neighborhood's aesthetic standards. One afternoon, Karen showed up at Jacob's fence, scoffing at his rough hands and telling him the structures had to be torn down because they didn't meet HOA guidelines. Jacob, humble but firm, explained that his buildings were designed with the utmost care, built to code, and essential to his livelihood. He showed Karen the permits and blueprints he had legally submitted and had approved by the city, but Karen waved off his words, confident that her HOA's rules trumped all. When the HOA issued a cease and desist order demanding Jacob dismantle his farm buildings, he knew the fight had to be taken further. Jacob hired a lawyer, and the case soon landed in court. During the hearing, the judge reviewed the blueprints and permits in detail. The designs were not only compliant with all regulations, but also environmentally sustainable and in harmony with community standards. Karen's laughter and dismissive attitude faded as the court recognized Jacob's rights as a property owner and farmer. The judge ruled decisively in Jacob's favor, affirming that the HOA could not override lawful permits and that Jacob's farm structures were within his rights to maintain. The courtroom victory was more than just a legal win for Jacob. It was a validation of his hard work and a reminder that respect for honest labor should never be underestimated. Karen's attempt to belittle him based on appearances was overturned by the undeniable proof of Jacob's integrity and the law. From that day on, Jacob's farm became a symbol in the neighborhood, proof that perseverance, respect for rules, and dignity could triumph over prejudice and narrow-mindedness.